Student loans. No one wants them hanging around, and they're the absolute worst. So today we're going to talk all about the methods to paying off student loan debt. Hey guys, I'm Marissa and welcome back to my channel, The Budgeting Wife, where we talk about budgeting tips to help you win with money. In today's video, we're going to be talking more about student loans and more specifically the methods that you can use to pay off student loans. Myself and my husband Jacob, we finished paying off $87,000 of student loan debt in 2.5 years by using the methods that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I will say that it was not an easy journey. It definitely took some time and some sacrifice, but it was so well worth it now that we get to live an amazing life without worrying about student loan payments. But before we get into the video, I wanted to let you guys know that I have a course that you can take all about student loans and how to get rid of them. It's called the Freedom from Student Loans course. I will leave a link to it in the description box down below, but you can sign up and learn everything you'll need to know about paying off student loans, how to make extra payments, how to stay motivated while paying off debt, everything from the big picture to paying off student loans to the nitty-gritty, how to make those extra payments and finish those student loans as soon as possible. So definitely check that out and learn more about that course in the link down below if you're interested. And then don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new for more videos on budgeting and paying off debt. Alright, so methods to paying off student loans. There's a few that you can use and that millions of other people have used to pay off their own student loans. The first method that many people use is the debt snowball method. The debt snowball was made famous by Dave Ramsey, and this is what he preaches in his baby steps if you're familiar with his program. So baby step 2, Dave Ramsey talks about getting rid of all of your debt using the debt snowball. And so the way the debt snowball works is you list all of your debts smallest to largest amount, and you don't even look at the interest rate. So you list them smallest to largest and you pay them off in that order. So you make minimum payments on all of your loans and then you work on paying off that smallest loan first. So putting everything extra you can into that smallest loan. The great thing about the debt snowball is that it builds momentum and you receive some psychological wins of paying off those small loans first and getting to cross them off your list. So let's say that you have $1,000 a month that you can put to debt and your minimum payments total $700. Well, then that extra $300 you are going to put to that smallest loan and get rid of it as soon as possible. Maybe you can even find something that you can sell or take on a side hustle to be able to bring in more money and put it to that loan to get it done as soon as possible. Then once that first loan is done, you take that extra money that you had and you start applying it to that second loan. So at that point, maybe your minimum payments are only $650. Well, then you'll take that extra $350 and put it to that second loan. So you build momentum as you go down, and it's really rewarding to be able to cross those loans off the list. I know that for myself, I love being able to make a list and check things off when I complete them, and the debt snowball is so rewarding for that. The second method that you may want to use for paying off debt is the debt avalanche. So similar to the debt snowball, you list all of your debts that you have individually, but instead of listing them smallest to largest amount, you list them largest interest rate to smallest interest rate, and you pay them off in that order. The debt avalanche is less focused on the psychological wins and more focused on the mathematical savings that you'll receive. Because if you pay off those high interest loans first, then you're going to be paying less in interest over time, thus saving you money. So you'll work it out the same as the debt snowball. So if you have $1,000 that you can put towards debt and $700 of minimum payments, you're going to take that extra $300 and put it to that loan with the highest interest rate, getting that taken care of first. And once that is done, you'll move on to that second loan with the next highest interest rate. And that way, working your way down the list, and that last loan that you have will be your smallest interest rate. This method to paying off debt will not feel as rewarding as the debt snowball because you could be working on a single loan for a long time and you aren't going to be feeling those psychological wins of crossing things off the list so quickly. But if you're more driven by the numbers, then the debt avalanche is actually a great method because it saves you money over the long run. At the end of the day, both of these methods are super useful to paying off student loan debt. And my best advice to you when it comes to paying off student loans is to just pick a method and stick to it. Decide which one is going to be most rewarding to you. So are you more motivated by looking at the numbers and cost savings, or are you more motivated by the psychological wins? Whatever that method may be, decide and stick to that method so that you can get to paying off your student loans as soon as possible. So that was a quick look at the different methods that you can use to pay off student loan debt using the debt snowball versus the debt avalanche. Don't forget to check out my Freedom from Student Loans course in the description box below if you're interested in learning more about how to pay off student loans and the different methods that you can use to pay off student loans as soon as possible. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos, and leave a comment down below and let me know if you would rather use the debt snowball or debt avalanche. And with that, I will look forward to seeing you guys in my next video. Bye guys.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know.